Okay, that looks like it's working. Hello and welcome back to Geektzu. I know, not welcome back to Geektzu. I'm Geektzu. I've got that wrong. Let's start again. Hello, welcome back. This is Football Manager 2017 and I'm Geektzu, and today I am joined with, or by, I don't know which one it is. I'm joined with, no, what is it? Is it by or with?
I think it is with.
With, right.
Is
Let's
it?
try again. Let's start again. Hello, welcome back. This is Football Manager 2017. I'm Geektzu and I'm joined by... No, it's wrong, isn't it, Ben? No, it's joined by.
You should join by. I mean, listen,
I'm
you're
joined with... No, I'm
obviously
not joined with you, am I? I'm joined by you. Welcome back to Football Manager 2017, guys. I'm Geektzu and I'm joined with, or accompanying by... No, that's wrong. I thought I'd try too.
just Sam here with Ben. Fucking hell.
Hello, welcome back, guys. This is Football Manager 2017. I'm Geektzu and I'm accompanied by BenDPB. Did I say that right, Ben?
You did it, but that's fine. No one ever gets it right, so I'll let you off. It's fine.
Okay. We thought we'd set up a nice little draft today, and we're just gonna chat random stuff over the top. But I thought it'd be fun to have this going in the background as well, because then you can see my kick-ass tactics as I whip BenDPB's ass, or as I should say, ABCDEFC's ass. As you can see there, we've got ABDC. Oh, what was the inspiration for the name, Ben?
I just like the sound of it. A, B, C, D, E, F, C. You can't really get it wrong, and it just sounds pretty cool.
So it'd be great. It's great for you all to join us, guys. We're really happy for you to join us. And if you want to put in the comments right now who you think's going to win, in fact, just leave it. Actually, let's show you our sides. But do put in the comments before, because I don't want any cheaters. I don't want you putting in comments after we've finished and you know who's the victor. I want you to put in comments before. Like play the game, play it properly. So we're going to go into match preview now, Ben. How have you been?
I've been very good. How are you?
I'm okay, yeah. I had a few issues with Skype. Do you know that I've got glasses on right now, Ben? That's new, isn't it?
Wow, you've joined the glasses brigade. I'm happy to hear that. I've been a bit lonesome. There's not many YouTubers that wear them, so I'm glad I'm not the only four guys out there now.
Yeah. It's so good. I went to Specsavers on, on Monday. They told me I needed glasses. So I now look like Harry Potter.
Does it make you feel that much smarter?
Yeah. Okay, so you can see my side now. We're going to reveal that to Ben and see what he thinks. We get to see his as well. I've not seen his yet, so you get to see this with me. Ben beat me last time, so I'm a bit sour. I'm a bit salty. So the odds are actually, I'm favourites. Can you see that, Ben?
I can't. Mine says the teams are warming up.
Oh, well, the teams aren't warming up. I'm favourites.
How are you favourites?
Well, you're on 13-8, which is quite a weird odds, I always think. But there we go. Your key man, Dele Alli, a wonder kid, and mine, Gareth Bale, the world-class winger. That's how FM puts it, anyway.
Why are your formations always so weird?
Okay, so can you see the opposition? You can see the tactics now, right?
Yeah. Look at the lineups.
Yeah, so these are the lineups, guys. So do you want to run everybody through your lineup and your choice of formation?
Yeah, of course. I've got Jordan. I've gone for my 4-3-1-2 tactic, which I used very unsuccessfully on my Ajax save. I've got Jordan Pickford. I want to go for. Well, we're basically going for a British / Irish contingency. That was what we thought we'd do at the start of the episode.
Yeah.
So I've got for Jordan Pickford in goal. You know, arguably one of, if not the best British goalkeeper at the moment. Maybe just behind what's his name? Oh, from Stoke. I don't know. What's his name again? That one. I've got Trippier and Charlie Daniels in the full-back position. I've got Curtis Davis, the ex-Luton Town centre-back, in the middle of defence. with Phil Jagielka. Now, I only signed Jagielka because you wanted him, so I thought I'd nick him off you.
I didn't want him. I just was surprised. I've not seen his name for a while.
I've got the FM Wonder Kid Will Hughes in the central midfield with the ever reliable Jordan Henderson. I've got I don't know why I've got Ross Barkley in this midfield. I've got Ross Barkley in there as well.
I do like your midfield, to be fair.
And then it's a nice midfield. I mean, I'm a big fan of Jordan Henderson in real life and on the game. I think he gets a lot of bad press. He's very reliable. We all need every team needs a 7 out of 10 midfielder, and that's him.
Okay, that's a compliment, I'm sure.
Striker.
Everybody wants to be a 7 out of 10 midfielder, right?
Nicky Butt was a very good 7 out of 10 midfielder. You've then David Batty, another one. Anyway, you've got. I've got Dele Alli behind Harry Kane and Charlie Wilson.
That's fabulous. You pinched Harry Kane. That was my first choice, but it skipped.
You pinched Gareth Bale. Let's be honest. And Aaron Ramsey.
Okay, now I was getting salty.
I am salty.
So as you can see there's massive discrepancy in our substitute on our bench. You've got almost double the guys. You've got a goalkeeper. I've just got four guys. One of them, Sean Wright-Phillips. So that's going to be the difference, I think, in this game. To be fair, you have got Robbie Keane. Anyhow, I've gone for Joe Hart as the goalkeeper there. We've got Cresswell as a wing-back. Keane on the right, but he should also be a wing-back, I think, but I might have to change that. Tompkins and John Terry in the centre of defence. I've got a stopper and a cover. I'm not going to tell you which one's which. Mainly because I've forgotten. I've got Richie on the right, Ramsey and Lansbury in the centre. Henry Lansbury was one that I had in FM15, I think, and he was a bit younger then. I think he was 19, and our Blackburn Rovers, and I signed him really early on, and he was like the best player in the world in like 10 years after. So I've always got a bit of a soft spot for him. Gareth Bale playing a bit further forward as a winger, but he's still on support. He's going to come back a little bit. Andy Carroll as my target man because I wanted a target man. I like to play with a target man. And we've got Ings there as a complete forward doing all the rest of the stuff that Andy Carroll can't do. So that's it. That's how things. Please do write in the comments if you think that you are a good predictor of these kinds of things. Ben, as he says, he's not had so much success with this formation, so I'm not sure why he's going ahead with it. Why do you choose to go ahead with it?
I'm a sucker for punishment. I'm a sucker. What I do a lot in my IXA, my Little Town Savers, I tend to chop and change every other game. This is one that worked well for me at times, but it hasn't worked well for me in the last sort of couple of months. So I'm hoping that it's going to work for me today. I mean, it's interesting that you've got John Terry as a ball-playing defender. That's very interesting to see. I don't think he's ever been a ball-playing defender. I'm hoping to see what he's like trying to take on Jordan Henderson and Will Hughes actually.
Well, I had a chat with him before the game. I said, "Do you think you can kick a ball? Can you pass?" And he says, "I can pass," so I believe him. So that's.
Was your missus there at the time, or?
Okay, Ben. This is taking a turn.
You got to be careful with John Terry, mate. You got to be careful with John Terry.
Well, no, she wasn't. So that's fortunate, isn't it, for me?
It's good to hear.
Right, let's go ahead then. Let's do some opposition instructions. I think we're gonna get him. We're gonna get him. I'm not gonna tell you who we're gonna get. We're gonna get these guys. We're just gonna come at them. We're gonna do that. We're going to do this. Yes. That's one of my favourite things to do, guys. So hopefully that's going to work today. And we're going to continue to the team talk. What are we going to say? Right. I'll tell you what we're going to say. Okay, that seems to be good. How's your team talk going, Ben?
My team talk went pretty damn well. I did the usual passionate, give them praise, whatever it is, and they're all happy. I mean, do you think team talks...
You don't want them happy.
Well, I was going to say, because there's that team talk that everyone does before the game and during the game, where passionately encourage whatever it is, and also seems happy. I've always wondered, is that a bad thing? Do you want your players going to pitch being happy? You want it to be
I've
like,
never seen players go on a pitch happy. They look miserable all
what,
the
in real
time.
life or in the game?
No, in real life. They always look miserable. Do you know in the tunnel and stuff, when they got a camera, they're always shaking their legs, looking miserable. And it's like, oh, come on, guys, you could at least smile, you know. There's a couple of them smiling, to be
You
fair.
get paid 100 grand a week to play 90 minutes of football. Bloody smiles. Do you know what I mean?
Well, yeah. Well, I said passionately, I'm expecting you to win today, boys. So I put a bit more pressure on them, but let's see how that goes. So we're going to start this match then. You know what I thought, Ben? I thought we'd play a little game.
Go on.
You sound apprehensive.
I am.
No, it's just a little game of Would You Rather. Have you ever
Go
played
on.
Would You Rather?
What, sober or?
Yeah, well, I've actually got a drink, but yeah, sure, you could play it sober.
Go on then, let's go.
Okay, so they're not rude or anything. Oh my gosh.
Deli Alley! I hope he does a little wave, is he? No, he's not doing the little wave. Not a bad start, 3 minutes in, I must say so.
Oh my gosh. I am.
Harry Kane.
You're the
Deli
draft
Alley,
king.
getting this.
You're the draft king.
I have my moments. You know. I don't like to brag much.
Oh dear me. Okay,
So, go on, tell me about this game then. Would you rather?
so let's start nice and simple. Would you rather speak all languages in the world, or be able to speak to animals, all animals? Which one do you think?
I'd rather speak to animals. That'd be pretty cool.
Why would you rather speak to animals?
Just to find out what it's like being an animal.
What would be your favourite animal to talk to?
A shark.
A shark.
But
That is
see if sharks are actually misunderstood, or they are these big creatures out eat your leg if you go swimming. Do you know what I mean? Do not score.
Oh, it's
Offside.
offside. Never mind.
Yeah, sharks or
Yeah.
dogs would be a good one, wouldn't it? I love dogs. so it'd be good to have
Dogs would be a classic answer, yeah. I mean, sharks. Imagine if you like spoke to a shark and it's like, I'm so misunderstood. I just want food. I'm just always hungry. I've got a problem. He got like some kind of.
come and shake my hand, then he bites your hand.
Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't mean to do that. It's just an impulse. And they all speak like that as well, like a New York accent for some reason, just because of Hollywood.
What would your choice be?
I think I'd rather speak to animals. I was always a little animal geek, you know, growing up. Still am. Richie's in. No, doesn't square it. He should have squared it. I was always a bit of an animal geek, so I think it'd be great to speak to animals. You know, I think I'd ask them. You know, what would you talk to animals about though? That's the thing. What would you ask them? I'd say, I mean, to talk
What's
to
your
a pet
favourite
would
animal?
be
What's
cool.
your
Like,
least
if you had a
favourite?
dog, you'd be able to say, like, should we go for a walk? And it'll say, yeah, because it'll never say no to a walk. And so that'd be all right. That'd be convenient. Are you hungry? You know, what's up with you? You look miserable. But just random animals might be a bit weird. Like, have you ever seen Dr. Dolittle?
I have, yeah.
It's like that, isn't it? It's like it gets too much for him. It gets in the way of his work life and all kinds of things. So I don't know. There could be issues with that. Speaking all languages, like to humans, that could be beneficial because it'd like get you jobs. You'd be able to go around the world, and that would be better for your CV. I think if you could speak to animals, people would just put you in a mental institute. But if you could speak all languages, you might actually get some out of that. You know, Carroll's in, and it's a goal. Is he offside? Is he offside? No, he's not. Yes. That's great. You see, I've improved since last time, Ben. Can you remember how much you beat me last time by? It was a substantial amount.
I think I whipped your ass.
Yeah, it was
I
like
quite a few goals
6-3 or maybe 6-2, wasn't it? It was horrendous.
I've still got the footage. I'm gonna have to look back at it and try and find it. I've still got a computer. I might have to upload that at some point in the near future.
Oh, you can. Just
Especially
if you want
especially if I lose today.
Yeah, this is proof I won. Okay. So this is a bit more sinister. Are you ready?
Okay.
Have you braced yourself? Would you
I am.
rather eat your dead friend or kill your dog and eat it when you're marooned on a lonely island? I'm not quite sure about how that question is supposed to be posed. That's bruising.
That is a very sinister question.
Yeah.
I'd probably say eat a dog. We eat cows and we eat all other animals. So eating a
Well, you'd have to
cow.
kill it. Oh, I scored.
I've got to kill it myself.
Yeah, I mean, you're not listening, Ben. I'm 2-1 up. Richie with the
I'm
corner
trying to
here.
I'm trying to focus on eating my mate or eating my pet dog. Do you know what I mean? You used to like.
It's completely put you off the game.
I came to play
Well,
FM.
no,
And I'll
it's
talk about
would you rather
cannibalism.
eat
Do you
your
know what I
dead
mean?
friend, so the friend is already dead, died, sadly, but of natural causes, or the other option is kill your dog, so you'd have to kill it and then eat it.
Yeah, I'd still kill my dog because I've heard before that eating human meat can drive you literally mad because of the stuff that's
The
inside your body.
prions, they're called.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go. And that's what you just said.
yeah.
So I've heard it can drive you mad. So I think because I don't want to be any more mad than I already am, I'd put. Oh my god,
Goals galore here today, guys. Look at this,
that
2
that's
all.
got to be a candidate for GW's Fan of the Week. Surely that has got to be a candidate for GW's Fan of the Week. I don't know what happened there.
Well, we can't
But what
actually
would you?
see this, Ben, because we're in 2D
Oh,
on
I'm
this
in
side.
3D.
Well, you can see more of the pitch. You can be tactical in 2D.
I don't even be tactical, mate. That's why I lose.
Oh, okay.
But what about you? What do you rather choose?
I'm not going to answer that question. That's too horrible, Ben. But you are put down
Oh,
now
come
publicly as a dog killer. So I'm just going to say that, and I'm going to move on swiftly.
Thank you for that. Like,
Oh no, and that's how you punish me. 3-2. The tides have turned. Callum Wilson with a third goal for ABCD EFC. I said it right that time.
he's an awesome striker.
Look at Terry with the
the game
mistake.
anyway.
What's Terry doing? Why ain't he
He's a
playing the ball?
ball-playing
He's a
defender,
ball-playing
that's why.
defender.
He's trying to take him on, isn't he?
We're gonna have to change that because he's
No, leave
obviously
it. Leave it as it is. It's fine. Leave it as it is.
no.
This is a yellow card for Lansbury, or yellow red card. Be a red card. Go on. Send him off, ref.
No, don't do anything. I've not got anybody on the bench.
He could bring Troy Deeney on. The ex, he'd been in prison. Was Troy Deeney in prison? I'm sure he was in prison before,
I
wasn't he?
don't know. Okay,
Will
next
Hughes.
question. If you don't score, Lansbury, nice one to Ings. What can we do here? Carroll, he's not got much support. This Bale though, yep. Come in, yep. Yep. Go on, Bale. Oh no, okay. Never mind. Now you're on the break. This is probably your highlight all along. Oh, Kane.
Oh, that back
Oh
pass.
my gosh. Oh my gosh.
4-2.
Jeez.
Will Hughes, the FM Wonder Kid.
I'm not liking this. I'm switching my tactics up every 10 minutes.
Little back heel there by Callum Wilson. And what a lovely left foot. I just realised I should have signed Will Hughes. He plays for Watford now, didn't he? It's a bit of a mistake on my behalf. I purposely didn't sign any Watford players because I wanted to sign Andre Gray, but he plays for Watford now. So
Your morals got in the way,
they did.
but at least you have them. Okay.
Debatable. So how do you feel being back on YouTube anyway?
Oh well, that's a very personal question, Ben. I was about to ask you another. Would you rather? Are you a bit scared now? No, it's fun, isn't it?
Go on.
It's fun to be. It's fun to be part of the internet again. It's just nice and chill. Just chilling out here, my little corner of the internet, with whoever wants to join me. It's nice. It's a nice
Well,
place.
you were sorely missed. You were sorely missed. I think everyone was saying they're glad to see you back.
Well, hello everybody. I'm back.
See, that sounds sinister.
Yeah, well, it looks sinister as well, I assure you. Ings, come on, guys. Look at John Terry, he's got up. Keane on the right, he's got up as well. Everybody's got up. Richie, and it's going to be a goal. If he'd have squared it, it would have been a goal.
That's twice he's done that. About Richie, he's gone for goal rather than squaring it across the box.
I don't like it when they don't square it. I like the FIFA-style goal of running up and
Tramping
squaring it.
That's a tramp it, is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, that's what I want him to do. If that were an option, I would have chosen that. Just do that. I mean, you seem really, really difficult on your offence here. I don't like Dele Alli and Kane. I do not like that partnership.
I do.
Well, I know that. I think you've got a stronger side than I have.
That's because you spent £61 million in Gareth Bale. Now,
And he's having a
when
rubbish
me and
game.
you
Look,
last-
6.3 rating. He's having a rubbish game.
When we last did this, you made the exact same mistake. Remember, you spent all your money on like 2 or 3
The
players
mistake
that
was
had
much
nobody
larger
left.
last time. I remember signing players for like £2,000 because I literally didn't have any defender.
But that video came, I was literally in tears when I saw his team. When I saw his team, I was literally in tears looking at the random. And the thing was, you didn't pay too bad for the players you had.
Yeah,
You didn't pay too bad. Come on, do it. Callum Wilson.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes!
Do you know worst
The
football
floodgates are
manager
open.
ever?
I do. I've actually done a Ben Meets with him.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I listened to it. I think I should have a word with him about taking his name up. Like, maybe we should swap names or something, because I really feel like his name would suit me better.
Dude, I started YouTube. I was gonna start YouTube many years before I actually did.
Yeah.
And I was gonna do a FIFA series because, well, I liked FIFA, but I was always crap at the game. I was gonna do a channel name along the lines of like worst FIFA player or average FIFA player or something like that. Do you know what I mean? And it was good to see that I'm not the only one who's self-deprecating when it comes to their game skills. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh dear, I might call myself best football manager ever, just for irony purposes. That took so many deflections there.
And do a little winky face after it, eh?
Yeah. Just so everybody knows I'm not being serious.
Come on. Good in there. So, what, are you an attack? You an counter control? What sort of
Why do you
play
want the
mentality?
intel? I'm on counter right now.
When you play your games normally, do you sort of choose a specific mentality, or do you stick to the same one no matter what?
I usually play route 1, don't I? I usually just go counter route 1 because I don't know. It's worked for me in the past, but I do feel like this version of Football Manager really isn't good for anything like that. I really feel like the counter in this version is very different to previous versions because of my lack of success in it. But yeah, weird.
I mean, this one more than ever. I mean, previously I used to always just stick to standard mentality, and that was it. Whereas this one here, I've noticed that control and maybe occasional attack works pretty well. So I tend to try and stick to control or attacking if I can. But previously I was always a standard mentality guy, unless obviously I was losing or winning. Then obviously I'd change accordingly. But normally I'll purely be a standard guy unless I had to change. But you're right, this one more than ever is one where you can't really just stick to one mentality. You've actually got to play the game rather than just a plug and play tactic. And you sometimes see people
definitely.
Ooh.
Yes, one back. We can breathe, guys. We've closed the gap. Okay, I've got another would you rather, Ben. Are you ready?
I'm not going to have to talk about eating someone else, am I?
No. We've got less sinister. I realised that was a bit dark. Let's keep it nice and light. Would you rather be able to run at 100 miles per hour or fly at 10 miles per hour?
Run 100 miles an hour.
Really? Why is that?
Think of the amount of gold medals I could win at the Olympics and all that sort of stuff. I'd make a fortune on Nike deals and Adidas deals and all the other deals that I could get. Usain Bolt wouldn't have anything on me, mate. So might be run 100 miles out purely for the money I could make from it.
Yeah. No, I get that.
What about you?
You'd be able to make money if you were the only man that could fly.
If I run 100 miles an hour, do you reckon I could run across water?
No.
No?
No, because there are animals that can do that, are they not?
I don't know.
And
Am I just thinking purely like I've either seen far too many cartoons? Is that what's happening here?
I'm not sure. It might.
I've seen too many cartoons of people running across water. That's my problem. All these cartoon characters like Sonic the Hedgehog.
But why do you want to run across water? I don't know.
Because
I think
obviously
I choose flying.
But 10 miles an hour is slow as anything, though, isn't it? 10 miles an
You
hour.
don't have the traffic. Like you could get places fast because you just fly over places and you just get there.
It'd be just as quick as a walk.
You walk at 4 miles per hour.
Okay, not just as quick. That's a lie. Okay, it'd be half as quick to Well, it's just, I don't know, 10 miles an hour just seems a bit slow to me, too slow.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. I've noticed that you've got to go back as well.
I didn't want to brag about it, but
But you
Callum
know,
also scores again.
but you know, for all intents and purposes, if you have a look at the match stats, how even is that?
The scores never lie. The
How
scores
even are
never
the
lie.
match stats? We're beating your possession slightly. Oh, what's Lansbury going to do? He's just going to whack it at somebody's face. He's getting angry.
I'm gonna bring on your guy in a minute. I'm gonna bring on Robbie Keane.
Are you really? Have you posted
Yeah, I know
anything
you
then?
wanted him, so I'm gonna bring him. I'm doing it now as we speak. I'm gonna make another change as well. I'm gonna make two changes
Right, two
already.
changes coming on, guys. Who's it going to be? Robbie Keane and someone else.
Callum Gribben.
Callum Gribben and Robbie Keane
I'm
coming
a
on.
I'm a massive fan of Callum. I had him on my Luton Town save, and he was an absolute monster. Now he's not a monster here because he's like 17 years old, but
Yeah.
it's more just for here we go.
Nice.
It's more for
defender.
sentimental reasons that I bought him on. So yeah, Callum Gribben's coming on, and Robbie Keane's coming on. He's about 38 years old.
Yeah,
But can he get a goal past Speedy John Terry?
probably.
John Terry, 5.5 average rating. Wow.
Oh, crap, a dog. Oh,
5.5. Go on, John. Oh, JT having an absolute nightmare of a game.
I know. Come on, Ings. Come on, Danny boy.
Oh, what a tackle.
Oh, Danny boy.
The
The pipes are calling.
voice of an angel you have.
I often sing to my FM players. Come on, Ings. And Bale, can he do something? Yep, he finds Ings
He's
is
offside.
offside.
Well
He's
done
been
there.
offside twice now. Right, would you rather, Ben, rule the world or live in a world with no problems at all?
I've lived in a world with no problems at all. Obviously, there's nothing worse than having money stresses and obviously stress with the family. Not to be a bit deep, you know,
Yeah.
to live in a world where you don't have to worry about health or money or anything else at all. Sounds like a pretty good place to me. But then, I suppose the added stresses sometimes make life a little bit more exciting, should we say? So
Maybe.
it's a good question. But rule of the
imagine,
world.
Imagine the stress of ruling the world. That in itself
Same.
could give you a brain tumour, couldn't it? Just so much stress.
Then some. And then some. I mean, rule of the world to me does sound a little bit on the stressful side. I'm not sure that'd be something I could. I don't even rule my house. With the wife and the kids. I don't rule my house.
Would you rather your
to
wife,
rule the
and be
world-
careful here, do you think she'd be a good ruler of the world?
My wife would be a very good rule of the world. I'm saying that in case she ever listens to this. My wife would be a very good rule of the world, and so would my children.
Oh, okay.
What about you? Think carefully before you
Oh yeah,
answer.
no problems. Just stress-free world. Let's do it. Like that would be an ace, wouldn't it? That'd be great.
But see, when you say stress-free world, does that mean they would have like no wars, nothing at all?
Yeah, no
Does that mean, like-
wars, no quarrels. Everybody just doesn't. It's not like everybody agrees, but like if you have a disagreement, it's just whatever. You just move on, get over it. That would be great.
I mean, no substitution. I brought Joey Barton on.
Oh yeah, are you allowed unlimited subs here? Is it just 3?
That's free, just free.
Oh,
That's
so you've
it.
used all yours. You've got 30 minutes to go, so you better hope nothing happens, like injuries.
If I get an injury to our goalkeeper, I'm buggered.
I mean, why have you used all your subs with 30 minutes to go? Bit
I don't
risky
know,
there,
because
Ben.
just being cocky.
I mean, I've not used any just because I ain't got any. I think my
You're
players
right,
playing tired are better than bringing my
You
players on.
got Martin Wanko on the bench. What are you talking about?
Right, let's see if we can do some subbage. What are we doing here? Sean Wright Phillips. Should we bring him on? No. No, we will not. Troy Deeney.
I'm making some changes to my tactics. See if I can get 1 or 2 more goals. Do not score against me, Bale. Oh, what a save by Pickford.
Did he save it?
He did.
Okie dokie. I can't bring Gareth Bale's having a shocker. John Terry's having a
I
shocker.
remember his name, Jack Butland. Jack Butland's the goalkeeper's name.
Your goalkeeper.
I remember the goalkeeper that started the game. I could argue Jack Pickford's the second best goalkeeper behind someone else, but I can't remember his name. Jack Butland is the
Oh,
goalkeeper.
yeah.
It's taken me 64 minutes of game time, but I finally remembered
You did it, Ben. Well done.
I didn't use my phone at all, by the way. I didn't go and Google.
I believe you.
And search that. Oh, I want to save my Pickford again.
He's having a cracking game.
Come on, lads. My arrogance may come back to bite me in the arse as it tends to often do.
I'm not sure. You look like the much stronger side. At 6-3, we've got it all to do.
I don't know how the match stats are so even. If you look at your player ratings compared to mine, your guys are absolutely.
It's because the match stats are a reflection on my tactic. The result is a reflection on the player's rating, which I can't do much about.
I suppose. Oh, go on. I'm sort of regret bringing Robbie Keane now. It's about 40.
It's difficult for me to come back here.
Go on, Kane. Oh, Kane go past one. Plays out wide there. Go on, Daniels. Charlie Daniels.
Oh, you sealed
Robbie
it.
Keane.
How have you scored 7 goals, Ben?
Robbie Keane.
How have you scored 7 goals?
Because I'm a monster.
You are the draft king.
I am now going to be called the best football manager.
Okay. Another would you rather. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Would you rather win $50,000 or let your best friend win $500,000?
Ooh.
We're going to get to know the real BenDPB here. I keep saying that wrong, so I apologise.
Everyone does. I'm going to go for win $50,000.
Wow. Well,
I don't know. £500,000 sounds great, but if I can let my mate win it, what if he doesn't give me anything? I've then lost out on 50 grand.
Yeah.
And 50 grand could be a deposit for a house.
Yeah.
And all sorts. So.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, don't let it ever be said that I'm not a selfish man.
We've learnt so much about Ben here today, I think.
I'm killing my dogs. I'm stealing money from my friends and all sorts. I'm beginning to come up this show now.
Oh, but you have probably won the draft, so there's that. Unless we can do something here. Well, there's very little.
What about you? What do you have?
Ramsey,
what would you rather do?
Richard. Yeah,
oh, tackle.
I don't know. I think I'd let my best friend win $500,000.
Would you rather have an itchy bum? An itchy bum hole that you're not allowed to scratch.
Wow. Okay.
Or have an eyelash in your eye that you're not allowed to get out. Permanent eyelash in your eye or a permanent itchy bum? What would you rather have?
Which would I rather have? I would rather have an itchy bum. I can't believe I've said that out loud. I don't know. I think the eye would just get too annoying. It's too annoying.
You. I think having your eye would be constantly streaming water.
Yeah.
So I think I'd rather go for the itchy eye as well.
You can conceal the other problem better, can't you? That's the thing. You're always blinking and stuff. People are like, "What's going on?"
Can't conceal an itchy bum. You'd be walking.
I can do a very good job of it, my friend. I assure you. Danny Ings set last goal, 7-4. Oh,
Andy Carroll's had a good game.
I think my defence let me down here.
Yeah, having John Terry the ball-playing defender wasn't the smartest choice.
That was for the first 10 minutes, Ben. That wasn't the issue in this game, okay? He might have set a precedent for him for the rest of the game, like, but...
And having Nobel on the bench probably didn't help either. Having Sean Wright Phillips as your go-to man on the bench probably wasn't the smartest choice.
Oh, dear me. So there we go, 7-4. How do you feel, Ben?
I feel we could have done better. Look at the stats. He had more possession, more shots, but I was just more clinical.
Yeah? Well, you weren't clinical, your players were.
I was clinical. I chose the tactic. I chose where they play, who plays what. I think I made some excellent substitutions. Bringing old Robbie Keane on. Robbie Keane got himself a goal. Where Callum Gripper didn't play too well, neither did Joey Bart, but that aside, I think I've done very, very well. Very, very happy. What about yourself? Are you happy with your team?
I'm
Apart from
happy
losing.
with Andy Carroll, 9 rating. That's good. I'll take that. But yeah, not happy with the defence. You can't be happy with 7 goals
Well,
conceded there. Not happy at all.
John Terry 5.5. Why don't you just sub him off?
For who?
Kieran Clark. You could have gone for, I don't know, you could have gone for Shawat Phillips. You could have put Shawat Phillips as a wing back and push Michael Key in the middle of defence.
I'm just not a tactical genius like you, Ben. I just thought, you know what? I'd rather just see our demise than have to use my brain.
Go out on your shield, eh?
Exactly. Exactly.
What I will say is, how come you only bought 628 fans in you? You should be ashamed of yourself, sir. Shame.
628 fans.
628 fans.
Wow. Wow.
Where's the... where we go? Where's the analysis? Here we go.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to look at my... Can you see what my stadium's called?
Overview. It's called...
Why are we playing in Gothenburg? That was not my choice. I can
We had
assure
to
you.
create our stadiums at the beginning of the game. That was irrelevant. You're just going to put us in Sweden. Oh, you're going to Sweden. It's probably why we lost. That's our excuse.
The weather,
Yeah,
eh?
the weather. Oh, dear. Oh, dearie me.
That was. I really enjoyed that. It was very good.
Yes, I enjoyed it too, Ben. I would love to have you back for a rematch at some point.
It's a date.
It's a date. That's great. Thank you, Ben, for joining us.
Thank you very much. I really enjoyed it. It's really good to come. I'm glad to be the first guest, and hopefully, what's going to be a new long-term series for you. I do enjoy watching draft mode, so I'm looking forward to many more to come.
I'm thinking of calling it Draft Kings.
I like it rather than
You are the
Draft
Draft
King.
King.
Well, I like to brag, but yes, I am the Draft King. And I welcome all challenges.
Okay.
And there is going to be a monetary fee for you to pay to play me. Just to put that out there. But I welcome all challenges. If you think you're good enough, come and have a go. If you think you're right now.
Wow. Okay. Well, we both had the same amount of shots on target there. I mean, I think I did well. It was unlucky on the day, I think. Yeah, unlucky on the day. Nothing to do with me, nothing to do with my tactics or team picking, nothing to do at all with any of that. The players just let me down in the end. If you have liked this episode, guys, please do pop a like down there and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Hello if you're new. If you're not new, hello again, welcome back. But yeah, it's all appreciated and much loved, so thank you for that. Until next time, I should bid you farewell. Goodbye, guys. Do you say goodbye, Ben?
Bye, Ben.
Okay, that was hilarious.